Arsenal fans are disappointed with Arsenal's transfer business when they will lose midfielder Yves Bissouma to Liverpool. Liverpool have made a late inquiry to Brighton about the possibility of signing Yves Bissouma, according to reports. The 24-year-old has attracted plenty of interest this summer, with Arsenal and Manchester United both considering a move. However, the Daily Express claims that Jurgen Klopp is keen to strengthen his midfield options to compensate for Georginio Wijnaldum's departure to Paris Saint-Germain, and Liverpool have now made an approach for Bissouma. Now, the Express is reporting that Liverpool have made an official inquiry to Brighton for Bissouma, with the Seagulls wanting in excess of £40 million for the tough-tackling midfielder. Arsenal have been involved in the club's largest summer rebuild in recent memory. Technical director Edu has brought 5 players into the squad, spending north of £130 million, the most of any team in the Premier League. However, one player that doesn't appear to be on his way to the Emirates Stadium is Brighton midfielder Yves Bissouma. Many Arsenal supporters have long been calling for their club to pursue Bissouma, and a large section of the fanbase took to social media to voice their disappointment at the news. Folarin Balogun reveals what Mikel Arteta told Arsenal stars after dismal Premier League defeats. Folarin Balogun, who has played in both of Arsenal's first 2 Premier League clashes of the season, has now revealed what Arteta told his players following last weekend's 2-0 defeat to Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. The 20-year-old told TalkSport, "The boss after Chelsea, he wants us to not panic. He wants us to carry on playing our game, do what we're good at, so like definitely against West Brom, that showed. Of course we have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he gets lots of goals and he's a great guy, so that helps, so the boss mainly just wanted us to relax and play the way we know we can do." Following the defeat to the Blues last weekend, Arteta spoke to the media after the game and opened up on how his team will prepare for the trip to Manchester on Saturday lunchtime. He said, "Try to give them confidence and the tools and belief that football changes really quickly. The league table is not going to be decided in August. I don't want to see anybody feeling sorry for themselves or for the team, because that's not going to help us. I want a team, a squad of individuals that wants to fight, that wants to face the challenge that is ahead of us, because normally when you do that you get the reward. That's what I'm going to try to do with them." Juventus think Arsenal's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang would be the perfect replacement for Ronaldo. According to multiple reports, Juventus want to sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Arsenal as a replacement for Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United have confirmed they reached an agreement with Juventus to re-sign Ronaldo after the star forward informed Bianconeri manager Massimiliano Allegri that he is leaving. The Red Devils appear to have paid a fee in the region of £21 million for the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, which caps a stunning summer transfer window that has seen the Manchester Giants landing Jadon Sancho, Raphael Varane and Tom Heaton. Cristiano Ronaldo was on course to complete a sensational move to Manchester City before his old Manchester United teammates convinced him otherwise. Juventus have already started looking for replacements for the player. Italian news outlets have reported that Juventus have identified Arsenal star Aubameyang as the perfect replacement for Ronaldo. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta said this week that he does not want to sell Aubameyang. "I don't know. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is our player and he will remain here." The striker struggled for the Gunners last season, scoring just 10 goals in the Premier League. However, the 32-year-old Gabon international reminded everyone what he is capable of with a hat-trick against West Bromwich Albion this week. The match against West Brom was Aubameyang's first start for Arsenal this season, and he has already shown signs of regaining his form. Nketiah is being targeted by some Premier League clubs, with Brighton leading the race for the Arsenal man. He has one more season left on his current Arsenal contract and he has been offered a new one. However, he is reluctant to sign, and Arsenal's best bet might be to cash in on him now. Former gunner Kevin Campbell believes they should accept £10 million now because £20 million is slightly unrealistic. He told Football Insider, "Arsenal have to be smart now. Nketiah is not the answer and he is not going to get game time. That is the fact of the matter. Get what you can for him and move on. Let's be honest, £20 million is unrealistic. I think £10 million with some add-ons that can take us to £15 million would be fair for everyone involved. Job done. Are you fine to sell Eddie Nketiah with only £10 million as Kevin Campbell's thought? I think it will be okay to let him go because he doesn't have any chances to play in the first team." Arsenal star Bukayo Saka has told Jack Wilshere he'll be back, after the former Gunners icon admitted he was considering retirement. The 29-year-old midfielder is currently without a club and is struggling to attract a realistic suitor after years of injury struggles. Saka told Wilshere on Instagram, "You showed all of us at Hale End it was possible to make it at Arsenal. No matter what, remember how highly we all think of you. Forever an inspiration. You'll be back." The 19-year-old's touching message comes after Wilshere revealed he was considering retiring from playing after struggling to find a club. The 34-cap England international was released by Championship side Bournemouth in the summer following a change in management. Wilshere has suffered with countless injuries since his breakthrough at Arsenal in 2010-11, winning the PFA Young Player of the Year award. He made just 88 Premier League appearances during the next 7 seasons before eventually joining West Ham in July 2018. Wilshere, who has admitted it was a mistake to leave Arsenal, featured just 16 times in the Premier League for the Hammers in a difficult 27-month spell. He went on to prove his fitness in the final 4 months of last season at Bournemouth, making 17 appearances, but is still struggling to find a club. Wigan Athletic chairman Talal Al-Hamid has tweeted Wilshere saying he is most welcome to join the 2013 FA Cup winners. But the Lancashire side are currently playing in League One, far below the players' Premier League standard. Wilshere claims he's interested in a move abroad and will have put several clubs on red alert following his revealing interview. "To be honest, I'm so sad to see Jack Wilshere's situation now. He is very talented and just unlucky to have many injuries in his career. Hope he will find the good club to continue to play football." Arsenal could turn their attention to Andrea Belotti to solve the goal-scoring issues. Reports from the Daily Mail are suggesting the Torino forward could be on Arsenal's radar as they look to add more firepower to their attacking options. Even though Martin Odegaard recently returned to the Emirates for £30 million, another attacking outlet appears to be on their shopping list coming into transfer deadline day. The 27-year-old striker is valued at around £21 million by his side Torino, and it appears the Serie A side are looking to offload the forward, having already offered him to Inter Milan, according to reports. However, a move could be dependent on the futures of Alexandre Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, with Aubameyang being linked to Juventus. Ex-Arsenal defender David Luiz in talks over Benfica return. The Brazilian has been a free agent since leaving Emirates Stadium in June, but is now set to head back to Estadio da Luz for a second spell. Luiz became a free agent after his last contract at Arsenal expired on June 30, ending his 2-year stint at Emirates Stadium. The 34-year-old could now be set to head back to Benfica, where he previously played between 2007 and 2011, with the club's current head coach Jorge Jesus having already approved the move. Goal understands Benfica are ready to offer Luiz a 1-year contract, and he is open to another spell at Estadio da Luz. The Brazilian has also been strongly linked with Flamengo, but he would prefer to remain in Europe and play Champions League football again. Benfica have just qualified for continental competition via the playoffs, and feel Luiz has the experience to help them make a strong impact in the group stage and mount a strong challenge for the Primeira Liga title in Portugal.
If you like the video, like, share.